Hello everyone, my name is Luca Chung and welcome back to some more reaction videos. Yes, we finally come back for more and also, it's been a while guys. And today we're here to watch a video called Our Clumsy Anime Girls Moments FT Emirichu. So this is a new video that uploaded by Wolfie2 and I'm so excited to watch it and yeah. So without further ado, let's watch it. Also, I got a new headphone. My dad gave it to me. Yep. Okay, let's go.
I am the clumsiest person I know. Anybody who's ever known me will tell you the same thing. I am that person who is constantly running into things and tripping over even when I'm just standing still. I don't know how, I just lose my balance sometimes.
Really?
Here's a clip of me in a nutshell.
Machi!
아빠? Look it! Hey everyone, this is Wolfie2. Since we're talking about clumsy moments, I thought I'd ask Emirichu to be a part of this video too, since she says she also does a lot of clumsy things. Even when I was younger, everyone knew how stupidly clumsy I was. I remember when I was learning how to ride a bike, and the kids in my neighborhood started calling me leopard legs because of the amount of bruises I got. I also still can't ride a bike, so I guess that was for nothing.
Aww.
Being clumsy also makes me pretty messy with food. I always end up dropping food and spilling drinks, and I'm not capable of doing any cooking or baking without making a huge mess. It's always a surprise to people when I tell them how I've never been seriously injured when I just seem like the biggest walking disaster. The closest I ever came to really injuring myself was one time when I was little and my family was on holiday and we were staying in this little apartment, which I think was my first time ever being in an apartment, and I was excited because I felt like I was in a doll's house. Anyway, I was playing on the patio one night when I suddenly decided to run back inside and I went crash through the glass. I didn't realize right away what happened. I remember the glass flying everywhere like it was moving in slow-mo. Somehow, I barely got scratched, which was lucky. You would think that this would teach me to stay away from glass, but a few days later I also broke a glass table in the apartment. Yeah, I probably should have just been wrapped up in bubble wrap and left in the corner.
Bubble wrap.
Home, I remember my parents sticking butterfly stickers on the glass doors just so that it was easier to see when the doors were closed and I wouldn't do the same thing again.
Aww.
Having broken a few too many glass items myself over the years, I feel really cautious and wary around them. But at the same time, whenever I'm in a store and walking through an aisle of fragile glass things, a part of me gets this unholy urge to push everything off the shelves, even though that's absolutely the last thing I'd want to do. Maybe it's the same urge that cats operate on. When it comes to accidentally dropping things, there's nothing more disappointing than dropping delicious food. It feels heartbreaking to sit in class, listening to your stomach growl for an hour straight, dreaming of the chicken tenders you're gonna eat right afterwards, and then after class, rushing to buy a plate of those delicious chicken tenders, only to have it slide right off of your notebooks and onto the floor while you're on your way to find somewhere to sit. Totally not speaking from experience or anything. When I was working at my old after-school teaching job, I liked to occasionally bring in food to share with my coworkers, especially on days where we had staff meetings before our shift started. Sometimes it was fried chicken, or pizza, or burgers, or chicken nuggets. Just a nice treat to get us through the busy work days. One day I decided to bring in chicken nuggets and fries, which came in 2 separate paper bags. In a hurry, I put the bag of chicken nuggets in the passenger seat beside me, and the bag of fries on the other side of me resting against my car door. I'm sure you know where this is going.
Sorry, I don't want to disturb you, okay? I don't want to pause, I'm sorry. Why you put like separate? Why you not put together? Why have to like put 2 sides? One in the driver's seat, not in the passenger seat. I'm not judging, okay? I just wondering, okay? I just wondering. I'm not judging, okay?
As soon as I parked, without even thinking, I opened my door and the bag of fries came tumbling out, face down, all over the ground. You ever just hear the sound of your own heart breaking? For a few days after that, I had to walk past that pile of fries in the parking lot. They were sitting there, all gross and shriveled up, mocking me and my carelessness. I want fries now.
Last year, we got invited to a friend's Christmas party, and I love doing Christmas things like this because Christmas is my favorite and the most magical time of the year. So we were going to this party, and of course, since it was a Christmas party, I thought that everyone would be dressed up Christmassy, you know, with Santa hats and like Christmas tree earrings and Christmas pudding shoes. But then we got there, and I realized that every girl in the room was dressed up in normal, nice dresses with their hair done up, except for me, who was just there in a Lion King Christmas t-shirt. Our friend's house was decorated really beautifully. It was all pretty elegant in there. They are very tidy and organized people. I feel like they like to keep everything set up in certain ways and as close to perfect as possible. I actually hardly knew anyone at this party. At one point, I kind of just wandered around looking at the decorations when I got to the Christmas tree. It was a real tree. I could smell it. And it was set up so perfectly with ornaments and lights. It honestly looked like it came straight out of a dreamy Christmas movie. Or the picture from a Christmas card. I went to get a closer look when I noticed this one decoration on it that looked especially pretty. It was a little crystal-looking ornament that said New York on it, and it even had little lights on it too. I guess that they got it when they went on holiday and got engaged there the year before, so it was probably a pretty special little decoration to them. I wanted to see what was on the other side of it, and I swear I barely touched it when it suddenly fell off the tree and went crash on the ground. People who were talking in groups turned around and looked at me. I was horrified. I tried to pick the ornament up and put it back as fast as I could. The tree was set up so perfectly before, I had to make sure to put it back exactly where it was. But then my hand brushed against another ornament, which also fell down with another loud crash. I couldn't believe I did it again. I heard people start to laugh, and even Jordan was looking at me like, what are you doing? I think he was wondering if he should help me at that point, and maybe I should have just asked for help, but instead I just tried to put that ornament back, like I couldn't possibly make the same mistake again. But you can probably guess I dropped a third one. And by this point I was so embarrassed I probably looked like a tomato. It was just so bad because the ornaments were all so loud when they fell on the ground. People were still looking at me as I super carefully put the third ornament back and then got as far away from the tree as I could. At least none of them broke. But yeah, this is why I don't trust myself with nice things. We still had a good time other than that though. I've learned from them to not touch other people's Christmas trees. And those were my clumsy stories. Thank you so much to Emirichu for being a part of this video. We actually made another video on her channel where we told more clumsy stories, so if you want to hear some more then you should go check that out. I'll put the link in the description. And this is actually my first video of 2020. I'm actually wanting to start kind of changing things up a little bit on my channel. If you're not new here, then you would have noticed that I have a different art style in this video. Let me know what you think of that. I took a little bit of a break over Christmas and New Year's, but now I'm fully back to making videos again, and I'm super excited to be doing it. I hope that all of you had a really nice Christmas, by the way. I'll have a lot of new videos coming out soon, so make sure to keep an eye out for those. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Well, that's a very funny video, actually. And also, yeah, I actually saw, I also actually noticed that a movie did some little bit different of her art style. I actually see that, and actually I really like it. I really like it. Like, you have new idea for changing it. I really like this new style, you know. Alright, so that's the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please leave a like and share to your friends. Also, if you guys want to see more, please subscribe my channel, hit the bell button so you will know when I have new videos come out. Also, make sure to subscribe to Wolfie Chill, her boyfriend Jordan's Real, and also the animator who helped her to work on this video, Emirichu. And also, I may I may check out the video that she made about Clumsy as well. So, alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.